Are you all talking?
No, I don't think
Okay.
anybody.
Okay.
I think I'm the only one that's unmuted and now you.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe you were talking and then I didn't. Yeah. I was like, oh no, sounds not.
My laptop. Um, so I had put public comment, but I don't know if that person's gonna come, so I guess we'll just skip it.
Can you tell me who's in the room so I can make sure that I
Sure.
down
Yeah.
in the meeting who's there?
Yeah. So Elizabeth Murphy, me, Michelle, Brad,
Sam Spiesiak.
yeah, and Marianne, of course.
Who's in the waiting room?
That's
Ooh.
me.
Oh. You have to wait to come into your own room, huh, Marianne?
Try something.
Okay. All right, I did reach out to the person
Recording in progress.
who had a complaint and
A
anyway.
little bit of an echo.
Okay, so I just wondered if we could make sure that everybody has the right contact information. Pam didn't get my email. Why do we have this echo?
I can't sign in here. It's fine.
Okay,
Okay.
so Pam didn't get my email because I didn't realize her email had changed.
Oh,
Yeah, she's using a Gmail now. So can we just make sure it now has everybody's current information that you can share it with us? So mine really is the Verizon one. I've used the Gmail only to access Gmail stuff, but I don't really use that. I use that for work only. So mine's the Verizon.net, which it has been. Pam, do you want to say what your email is?
Don't say what your email is on a
Oh.
recorded
Oh,
thing
that's
that's gonna
true.
get posted on YouTube.
That's true.
Why don't we send around a contact
Okay,
form?
why don't we do that?
Okay.
Okay. That was my original plan, but I
Yeah.
forgot we're being
Okay.
recorded.
Right.
Good point.
Okay.
Okay, so let's just make sure that she has everybody's updated information she can share with all of us. Okay, now here's the agenda. Okay, so we're gonna review the minutes from last month. Pam
Can I ask
just
you a
sent,
question? Is Kate Sell there?
no, she's out of town.
Oh, okay.
So Pam just sent the minutes, did you send them to everybody?
I did, yeah, I hope I do that right, because they're on my Google Docs, so I shared them with everybody, I don't know.
I got them.
Okay.
Yeah, I got them and I looked, and they looked fine to me.
I have a correction. Do we approve, do we
Yeah, go ahead if you see
start the
something.
motion and then correct,
Yeah.
or do we correct first?
Correct first.
Okay.
Then we'll do the motion to
I-
accept
in
this
different
with the
committees,
changes.
they have
Yeah,
different-
yeah.
Okay, so my name Foster, Brad Foster. I'm in there twice as Turner, which has
Oh, I
happened
thought I put in there,
in previous, it continues.
Are you sure you're Brad Foster?
I thought I missed something last meeting and I was at the meeting. I was so confused by the minutes. I thought that it had a name change and I thought, how did I miss that? Okay,
So Brad Foster.
okay.
oh, yes, I see, down there, let me do that right now.
Oh, I'm in there 3 times. But I'm
Yeah.
in Brad Foster one. Oh, no.
You know what I think?
With name change. How did I get a name change last time? I think it was a change from Turner to Foster.
Yes, I think you're, okay, yes, yes,
I'm not
yes.
telling.
You're not telling.
I think it just.
Oh, I see, I got it backwards. Silly me.
I was really confused when I read it. I thought, how did I miss that you changed your name? Anyway. And I hadn't taken.
Besides that, I thought, at a quick glance, I thought they were fine and I moved that we approve them.
Oh, okay. Anybody else have any other comments or changes?
Okay, so hopefully that is correct now.
I'm in minutes,
There's one
minutes,
more.
a
Yeah.
vote at the bottom, and who's present at the very top.
Okay, minutes, Brad Foster. Brad Foster, see it again, boy. Sorry about that. Okay,
Oh, well, I'm in the second set of minutes twice.
second set of minutes.
You can just take out the with a name change.
Yeah, that's true. That would work.
And then the vote is from Foster, not Turner.
And at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, members present at the top too, Pam. I can't see.
I have Brad Foster in there, wait a minute. Okay, I'm missing something? Okay, Brad, oh, yeah. God. Okay. Is that correct now?
Oh, I'm not looking online.
Looks to me,
Okay, I think I don't see,
yeah, it's fine, but down below you had Brad Foster for the votes. So yeah, that looks good to me.
and I fixed that. Okay.
All right, does someone want to make a motion to approve the minutes with the changes?
I move we approve them
Okay,
with
but-
changes.
Okay, maybe want a second?
I'll second it.
Okay, and Elizabeth seconds it. So the February 9th meeting minutes are approved with the changes.
Yeah, we have to do roll call.
Oh, I forgot, sorry.
Yeah.
All right, Elizabeth,
Yes.
Brad?
Foster, yes.
Yes, Michelle? Pam?
Yes,
And Mel? Oh, you weren't
Oh, I
there.
wasn't here, so I shouldn't, I have
Yeah,
to
you're
abstain.
right, you should abstain, yeah.
But I do have a question about the January meeting minutes. I wasn't here in February, so, did anyone make changes to those? I think I'm the one who, I know a Brad Turner, so I think I was writing really fast. I think I'm the cause of that in January.
I think that's why it showed up in the last minutes because I was correcting
Oh,
the
yeah,
January
you're
one.
right, at the top it says.
Yeah,
okay, so that's how that
I
came
started
all about.
that. My apologies. There's somebody named Brad Turner who works at UMass who I used to work with, and I think I was just typing really fast. But
There's another Brad Foster in the Valley.
Oh, is there?
He's an eye doctor.
oh, interesting. So whoever made changes to the meeting minutes for January, I'll just need those, the final meeting minutes.
I was
And then
absent, so
Pam,
I
if you could send me the final meeting minutes. Well, I have it. I have the, right, because I have the Google Doc. I have the Google link.
Yes, yeah,
Okay,
Yep,
so
perfect.
you're all set on that, okay. All right, so are we done with the meeting minutes then? all
Do we
got-
know who, did we figure out who has the January meeting minutes, the final ones?
I wasn't here, so I don't know.
That would have been approved in February.
Yeah.
So does it say that there were changes and that they were approved?
The
Oh,
changes to snow removal correction.
Yeah,
and
that was
me
the only thing, yeah.
For
And there,
January?
January. I don't remember what the snow removal correction was. Let's see if I have those minutes.
Yeah, that's all it says. Here's the, It's a hard copy. I don't know if that got changed. I just printed it out.
Oh.
And I'll make sure that I change your name, Brad.
So I would suggest we just keep it.
Okay. Great. Sounds like we're all set on the January then. All right. The next item will be to talk about insurance for meeting room use. Did everybody receive that, the link, and have a chance to look at that? It's pretty short.
Yep.
But
Maybe we could put Sam early on so that she doesn't
yeah,
have to take the
I
whole
think
meeting.
she's coming.
Let me see this.
I think you're gonna be after this. Marianne just really wants to do the insurance thing.
That's fine. That's fine.
So which policy are we looking at now?
The
Insurance requirement?
Well,
Okay.
so it will be something that will get added to, we can't see us, that's that, okay. I'm just gonna do, we're having technology issues, so we're gonna,
Who can't see us? They can't?
can you guys see us?
Can you see us?
No.
No.
Okay.
Oh. Did everybody get a chance to look at this? I did print it out.
Yeah,
Pretty brief.
I have it up on my,
I just made me realize it's really gonna change some things for some people that might want to use the room. It's required.
So is it okay to talk about the insurance while you're in the other room?
Yeah.
Okay. When I read that, I thought about my use of spaces. I rent all over the place, mostly for dance events. And in my memory, every town building I've ever rented, in any town I've rented in, has required a certificate of additional insurance. And when that first became the norm, we dance groups out in the world were all shocked because we weren't used to it and it was a pain and and now it's just the most normal thing in the world, and so we all have insurance from someplace or other that gives us additional insured, and some of it is really cheap. I have one dance group that has a membership in a national organization, and the membership itself, which is $50 a year, includes free insureds, additional insureds. And I have another one where there's a fee, and that works with music groups too, singing, instrumental, all that kind of stuff. A harder time is for individuals. I have known a number of individuals who have come to some of the dance groups I know, because the dance groups have the insurance and the individuals can't figure out how to do it, and so they ask if we will host them, and the answer is often yes. I know individuals who've gone to insurance agents to get changes to their homeowner policy, and if you hit the right agent at the right time, it can be easy and cheap, and if you hit them at the wrong time, it can be $500 just for them to look at it and sign something.
Wow.
And it's potluck, you never know what you're gonna hit. But I also assume that Shutesbury, like every other town I've rented from, has been told by its legal counsel that we need to have that certificate of additional insured, even if it's an individual. And it's an unfortunate burden, I think, but it's also a fact of life that people sue for weird reasons, and therefore there's this whole market for getting certificates of additional insured.
Huh. I had no clue.
I didn't either.
Just have to do the same thing, Marianne?
Yes,
Okay.
yeah, it's really, I mean, so everybody doesn't require insurance. Town hall requires insurance.
Okay.
The school has some circumstances where they require insurance. Many libraries do. And so this wouldn't be for everything. This would be for if a business used it or for like somebody renting it for a private party. But if it's just like, the Girl Scouts coming in and having a meeting, I wouldn't think they would need insurance, but they would be able to get, and they would have insurance.
They would have
They
coverage.
most
Girl
likely
Scouts.
would be able to get,
Yeah.
yeah.
And like, and then I thought about, okay, so what if somebody came in here and had a birthday party and they knocked that TV off the wall? You know, and
Yeah.
then do they have, you know, $10,000 to replace that TV?
Yeah.
But the certificate wouldn't change that. The certificate is protecting the library in the town if we get sued for something.
Yeah, but it's also insurance to, like, for if they do damage to the building.
That's not what I know with the insurance I have.
Yeah, but that would be the requirement.
So
I
that's
think
a,
that's
that's a
what
higher
that-
level. That's
that's
more
what
than
that
just a
said though, right?
certificate of additional insured.
Let's see what it says, because I ran it by, okay.
What do you have to do for like the SAC,
Okay.
for all these other organizations?
Well, so it's different.
You already
Okay.
read it, right? You got it there, okay.
Okay, so they're responsible for any damage to the building, its grounds, and its contents for the conduct of their guests, so.
But I don't
And
think the
then-
certificate gives them any protection if they
It's,
damage something.
Gives who?
If a group comes in to rent
Right.
and has their certificate of insurance and
Right.
they damage the
Right.
TV, I don't think that certificate is giving them any protection, or the town. I think the group is still liable for the TV, for the monitor.
I'll have to ask Donna, because it's about, you know, like, so, because what Donna said was if somebody damages something, unless they have insurance, you can't, you know, it's hard to collect, so I'll ask her that. So, but she read this, and, you know, so she's the one who brought this up, she read this up and read this very document and said that this was fine with her.
Okay.
And
I
it
just
did
don't
what she
think
wanted
it
to do.
covers damages. So
Okay,
there's another part of the policy that says people are responsible.
right, and it says it in
But I don't think this
here.
certificate has anything to do with that.
Well, that's the insurance that we're requiring.
Yes.
Yeah, insurance that, you know, covers liability and damages.
I don't think this covers liability and damages. This just mentions liability.
Who's the insurer for the town, Marianne?
Maya,
Oh, okay.
okay.
Should you run it by them?
The top talks about any damage to
General
buildings.
liability insurance. Okay. Oh, but listen, we'll cover the indemnification and release provisions of the rental agreement for the date of the event.
I don't think a standard certificate of additional insured covers any damages.
Oh, then I think we have to wait another month.
To check
And,
that out.
yeah, and I'll go back to Donna.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay,
I could be wrong, but the ones I've gotten,
okay,
I've not understood that in any
Right.
case.
okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I'll go back to Donna and we'll wait another month. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it would be interesting if a child damaged something and it's just a child and it was an accident, then, you know, then who's responsible? The person who put together the party or the child's family? Say it's somebody else. It's hard to
It's whoever is renting the room.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, if people are really willing to take that risk, then I guess.
yeah.
But if it's
So,
standard practice, it makes sense.
right,
Yeah.
right, but we have questions, so.
Yeah,
So we'll go back
Yeah.
to Donna, okay. Yeah, and it is pretty common practice to require insurance.
And other local libraries do this?
Yep, it's not across the board. Amherst doesn't, the town of Amherst doesn't require it. So the SAC, did you ask about the SAC?
Yeah.
So places that, the SAC probably has insurance that covers their renters.
That makes sense.
You know, it's like because they are a different type of venue.
Yeah.
So, yeah, okay.
I feel like it's pretty discouraging in that I was imagining having every party here, and now I probably won't ever have a party here in my life.
Right.
So,
But I called the insurance company that I use, and they said that you can get event insurance. So this is $1 million per occurrence. They said that you can get $2 million per occurrence for $180. So maybe $1 million is less than that, you know. So it was, you know, like I was just sort of seeing if it was even a thing, you know. And then businesses can get, like, usually can get a thing of additional insured for like $10 or $20.
What about some nonprofit that wants to use the space like that was here last week with the town administrator?
Well, that wasn't a nonprofit, but well, I don't know if they were a government agency. That was
So that's,
FERCog.
yeah,
But that was the town hosting them.
okay.
So, and I think you can waive it for things like that, you know, so, because that was 12 people sitting in a room, you know, where other things, you know, where 50 people with music and whatever could be different. So Donna said we could also decide to have it just be $500,000 per worth of coverage if we wanted to, if you wanted to.
I think to me, how prohibitive is that for someone who wants to have their child's birthday party there? I don't know. You know,
The
it's
library
like,
get more insurance?
yeah, for $100 for one evening seems like a lot of money.
Yeah, or what if you're a renter and you don't have renter's insurance, then where are you gonna even get this policy?
Well, no, you don't have to have a policy in order to get a policy. I just called the company that I do business with to ask them. So anybody can get a one-day event policy.
So, okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah,
But you're right, it is additional cost and you're already paying to rent the place, so,
right,
yeah.
right.
No, I understand the need, it felt a little discouraging to me too when I read it, I thought,
Right.
oh, is this gonna limit?
So that's a question that
people's-
we can ask the insurance company.
Because I think it would be easier to raise the price of the event space and the library cover the insurance.
Right, so
If that's a possibility.
okay, so the library doesn't, so the town owns the library.
Yeah.
And the town has an insurance policy with Maya. And that is a question that I could ask them, like, could you know, there be additional insurance but that would be something that might just be a thing that it would end up costing more than we would make back in fees.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, and you don't want the fee to be so prohibitive that people won't come here.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, this is,
But I understand the need, it had never occurred to me.
yeah,
The history of the town
And
coverage.
Donna was willing to do a lower, I've never understood the limits.
I know.
I mean, all the years and all the times I've had certificates of additional insured, it's a piece of paper that's never done us any good.
Right, well, it's,
We pay
right,
the money and
right,
it's never
right.
used.
Yes. I mean, that's most insurance,
Yeah.
you hope never to use,
Yeah.
Right.
you know,
That is
you know,
true.
yeah, and, and I just sort of thought, like, well, somebody else said, well, what if somebody knocks that TV off the wall? And then I was like, yeah, what if somebody knocks the TV off the wall,
Right.
But I actually feel like somebody might knock the TV off the wall someday, but it's better to have 100 birthday parties.
I agree,
And so that's what worries me.
yeah, I
So-
agree.
But
So
if the
we
town
as a-
requires it for town hall, I guess we'd have to kind of fit into whatever they're, but at least ask, It just never occurred to me. I just figured the town
Well,
covered
here's
it.
what Donna said. Donna said, I'm giving my advice. You do what you're gonna do.
Oh,
So
okay.
there's no town policy
No,
that we have to do this.
There's
No.
just
And you were saying that Amherst, I've had additional insureds for parts of Amherst.
so the Jones Library is owned by the trustees and they do not charge, they don't require
the Munson?
insurance. The Munson and the North Amherst libraries are owned by the town and they do not require
They
insurance.
do not. Oh, I thought I
That's
had one with
interesting.
them.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Are you at liberty to say what town libraries do require insurance?
Well, I mean, it's all in their policies.
Yeah.
So, the Sunderland Library has in their policy that insurance may be required. But the library director said she's never required it of anybody.
Okay.
So, and that's all I remember off the top of my head.
A lot of this for me feels like the question is how much risk are we willing to take? And Elizabeth, your comment, how did you put it? You'd rather have 100 birthday parties than stop them because of that. That means giving us higher risk and lowering it for the others. And that's that's the way to go if you want your space used. I can speak from experience, the places I've been locked out of because they're too restrictive.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about when I first read it. I thought, oh, this is gonna limit who's gonna wanna use the space.
Yep,
It's-
me too.
And it's harder
But then
for,
at the same time, there are other limits, like something like a birthday party can only happen when the library is closed. So that means really like Saturday afternoons, right? And there are times when the library has programs on Saturday, although rarely, but not never. But still, we would rather have 100 birthday parties than a TV. Well, and then, the TV would somehow, and for some people, their homeowner's insurance might cover the TV if they broke it.
And maybe you could do something like Sunderland where you have the right to ask
Right,
for insurance.
right, yes, yeah.
I would think if it took an individual $180, that would be a non-starter to most birthday parties.
Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly.
And so coming up with some kind of flexibility.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, you have to be careful, because then word gets around that, oh, I had to have insurance, but
There's
this
a,
other one didn't. I don't know, it just.
Well,
seems to
you would
me-
have to charge it for, you would have
Everyone.
to charge it for everyone,
I
or
agree.
no one,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
so, or, yeah,
So then why don't we table it? You go ask more questions, and it'll give
Okay.
us all time to think about it more too, I think.
okay, alrighty,
Since we just
Yeah.
saw it today.
and we
Okay.
might aim for a low level.
right.
If we have to do
Right.
something to aim for a low level.
Right, yeah, and then you could maybe ask your insurance company that you get those certificate of insurance from if they cover damages,
Okay,
okay?
I'll do
Or-
that.
Great
that would be
idea.
good.
Yeah,
Okay.
great idea.
All right, yeah, okay, and I'll call my insurance company again and quiz them some more, and I'll quiz Donna, okay,
I'll do that.
okay,
All right,
Okay.
table till next
Hey,
week.
um,
alright.
Cool.
Sorry, I had my hand up. I don't know if anyone can see
Oh,
it.
sorry,
sorry.
sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I just wanted to ask, and, well, I'm assuming that it's in a policy somewhere, and I just can't remember that people can't bring alcohol
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
to the
yeah.
library. Yeah. I mean, I mean, that's the biggest risk is in terms of, you know, behavior
Destroy.
that could lead to,
Yeah.
injury is probably the use of alcohol or drugs in the premises.
Right.
So if that's, I mean, not that, having the policy is going to guarantee that that doesn't happen, but I think that
Spiked.
I just wanted to
For
bring that
sure.
up.
I think you're right, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty. Well, we had good questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now we'll go on to Sam's long-range planning survey. Does everyone have a chance to look at it? Did everyone look?
Yep.
It looked good to me, it looked great,
I went and
actually.
filled it out because that was the only way I could figure out to look at it.
Oh,
Yeah,
that makes
me
sense.
too.
And I
That
filled it
makes
out and I
sense.
thought it was
I,
fine.
I know people were asking for editors, and I was like, if everyone starts editing this, this could be a disaster. But okay, that makes sense. That's great.
Yeah, it looked very user-friendly, easy to fill out, I liked all the choices, I thought it looked great.
Thank you.
Anybody else?
Thought it looked good too.
Mel, did you have a chance to look at it? Yeah, are you good with it too?
Yeah, look great. Thank you for that
think
work.
it looks great, but I have a couple comments.
Okay.
Input at the beginning, input to help shape services, programs, and hours of operation.
Yeah.
And then with the hours and access, I thought you might just have a question that says, are you happy with the current hours?
Which number was that? Oh, it doesn't have a number. Which one
It would
was
be-
that?
Section 3.
Second page?
Second page, so it would be maybe
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Section 3.
right before question 5.
Well, there is an area to make a comment, and that's exactly what I commented in mine. I put, I'm happy with the hours that are already there.
You know what I mean? Because then if a lot of people say that, you don't have to change the hours. Because people will always say they want to expand them probably, but if they're happy with the current ones.
Happy with the current hours.
Oh, yeah, that's a good
So
point.
like,
That's a good
so
point,
here are
yeah.
the hours, the first question should be, are you happy with the current hours?
Yeah.
That's a good,
Yeah, that's a good point.
yeah.
Anything else?
And then I thought maybe you didn't need the services, question number 10. How important are the following? Help from library staff and convenient hours?
Where's that one?
It's under services and priorities.
I just think, everybody needs those
Everyone
things.
thinks that everyone needs those things.
I don't know if those are more obvious things that you definitely need.
Okay.
And then I think, when you put things like library of things, you should put a description of briefly what it means. Cause I think probably most people don't know what the library of things is.
Where's that one?
That's number 13, question 13.
Yeah, they don't have numbers.
It says
but-
library of things and outdoor space, so you might just wanna put a little description under like, the library of things is a place where you can borrow kayaks and puzzles and.
Yep.
And then my last thing was about you, question 14.
Yep.
You might wanna break up the kids a little bit more if you want to break out information when you're looking at the survey about who wants like story hours. Like under 6 or something like that. Otherwise, beautiful.
Thanks. Good feedback.
Any other comments or questions? And so when do you hope to get this out, you two?
So the town hall is putting out a survey, not a survey, a mailing
Uh-huh,
before town meeting, and it's in there.
okay.
And so we wanna find out when town hall is mailing that mailing, and then start promoting it a week or two before, and then have it open like a couple of weeks after that town hall mailing.
mhm.
So, so
It should be soon.
like mid-April to
Okay, yeah.
mid-May,
That
or,
sounds good.
yeah. You don't wanna survey out too long,
No.
because,
Yeah.
so
So they have a
soon,
quick turnaround, yeah.
right. Cause
People
people
forget about
forget
it.
if they did it, yes,
Absolutely,
yeah,
they forget
so,
about it.
yeah, okay.
just doing a survey for the collaborative right now.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, let's go to the next item. That is finalize and approve the unattended child policy. Anybody have any comments or questions?
Sure.
I have one. I kept
Okay.
getting confused about, sometimes the library is capitalized, because I know you're referring to the Shutesbury Public
I know.
Library, and other times
Yeah.
it was lowercase. And
Yeah.
so Brad's really good at that, figuring that out.
I
I
didn't
just kind
turn
of
that
started,
on
I
this
kind
time.
of started to notice it, I'm like, and I kind of.
So there's one place where it's the library building, other times it's the library. So the library, meaning has established the following, so that feels like it should be capitalized. The library offers, it should be capitalized.
Well,
Okay.
I thought it should be the library board of trustees is established, because we're the policy makers, right? Approvers, so that's one place I thought it should say the library board of trustees. It was more like just throughout, sometimes it was, I know what you mean, you're saying the Shutesbury, I mean, you're implying the
Right.
Shutesbury Public Library,
Right,
but then there was other times it was lowercase. And,
right.
and like on the second page, the last paragraph, it's just a sentence, the library is not responsible for the actions, safety, or personal belongings of unattended children. Well, the library can't be, the library staff are not responsible, I think it should say that. Because you are.
But it's bigger than the library staff. It's the,
But the building can't be responsible.
Right.
So I think it.
But I think
But
it's
is it
correct,
the
it's like the
building or-
library as an institution.
I
Yeah,
understand that, but
I think that the Capitol Library, I think that library is the institution, not the building.
Right,
right,
And the
Right.
institution does have responsibility.
okay.
right.
I just feel like, well, it's the staff that are here, so that's why I thought it was the library staff. That's just what I would have put.
But
and
it's
then
bigger than the library staff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then down under behavior expectations, all children using the library was lowercase. I
Right.
guess that's because it's the physical building.
Right.
I think I would capitalize the library always, except where was the one I saw?
Like if you wrote out Shutesbury Public Library, it would be capitalized.
Yeah, so
Right.
that's where you could
So,
though,
right.
all children
Yes.
using the Shutesbury Public Library, so you had a lowercase there, but in the same sentence, you had
Right.
it capitalized.
Yes, I think both of those should be capitalized.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I circled that one, and
all
then
right.
when you have the bullets and there's no
Yeah.
punctuation, I'm just curious about, especially what Brad thinks. Like some of them, it kind of seemed like, well, you could put a comma because it's saying this list of things and a period at the end. So that was my only other comment. Oh, there was one other thing. I think there was a typo, a misspelling at the end. Anybody have comments about the punctuation? Children must, and it has, the two items.
I don't, I look for consistency and this is mostly consistent. But then you get down to, instead of a bulleted list, there's a numbered list.
Mm-hmm.
And is there a reason why it's numbered rather than bulleted?
Probably I was working on it at different times.
I think
pulling
it-
from different things.
That one is in
Okay.
order,
Okay.
the numbered one,
Or
Like
on
first.
purpose?
yeah.
First this happens and
Right.
this,
First this
yeah,
happens,
that's
then this
In
happens.
that case, the fact that they're numbered and have periods and the fact that the others are bulleted and don't fit it's consistent.
Right, and a bulleted list doesn't have punctuation often.
sometimes it does.
I know,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
yeah,
That's why I just
Yes.
questioned it. It's my
Right.
style to use punctuation. Doesn't have to be, but
right.
I was just asking about that.
I look for consistency.
Just because it looked like you could say, they must do this and they must do this. So you could have had a comma and then a period at the end. But
Do you want me to go up and look at that?
I wanted to look at the first, I think when I read it, I crossed out the first paragraph, but why did I do that? I think we could delete the first paragraph.
This part here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Elizabeth wants to delete the Shutesbury Public Library strives to be a welcoming, engaging, and safe environment for children of all ages. The library offers a variety of materials, services, and programs designed to encourage curiosity, imagination, and a lifelong love of reading and learning.
That's our, is that our new mission statement?
No,
No,
we could
it
delete
sounds
that
like
whole
it.
thing,
Yeah,
yeah.
I could go
And
either
then-
way.
yeah.
It sounds
Or we could
fine.
delete the second sentence at least. And so it could be the Shutesbury Public Library strives to be a welcoming, engaging, and safe environment for children of all ages to ensure the safety and well-being of
Yeah.
children.
I like
Yeah,
that.
that's
a
true.
little
Yeah,
smoother.
just get rid of
That's
the second
good.
one.
Okay.
That's a good point.
Okay. All, just like that?
Yes.
Okay, all right, okay.
Anything else on the first page for anybody? Any comments? No? How about second page?
All right, you thought you saw something misspelled on the second page at the end, Michelle, or the last page?
Acknowledgement. Doesn't it have an E in there? Between the G and the M, acknowledgement? But it didn't, I mean, if it's there, it would have shown up as a typo. It just looked
Here, let me put
funny
it
to
in.
me.
It does look funny, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Second page,
It likes
behavior
it like that too.
expectations.
It's probably like British and.
What?
That doesn't look good either,
With the E looks weird?
yeah.
Acknowledgement. Anything with that act there always looks weird anyway.
And it could be that both are correct.
It could be. I didn't look it up and it didn't have a little line under it indicating a
They're
misspelling.
both considered correct.
Okay.
And let's see, without the E is the preferred spelling in American and Canadian English,
Okay.
while with the E is preferred in British and Australian English. So I'm gonna go back to.
I didn't know that I write in British and
Yes.
Australian.
Okay,
It
so
just
I'm
looked
gonna go
funny.
back to, since this is the United States of
Yeah, that's fine,
America,
that's fine.
I'm gonna go back to how it was, okay.
Any other comments, anyone, about the second and third page?
I
No?
have one on,
Okay.
second page, behavior expectations. Is our policy the rules of conduct? It says to follow the library's rules of conduct. That to me is referencing,
Well, we already
Our
voted on
rules.
that. I can't remember.
and
the
is that
exact
the
title
title we use?
No,
Code of
Yeah.
conduct?
what did we call that? I think
We
that's,
didn't like the word conduct so much. I can't remember what we said.
yeah, I forget what we,
And we changed that. I just don't
Yeah.
remember.
I can find that, see what we called it. Of course, it's gonna take forever.
What to load?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where it is off the top of my head.
I just, if that could get changed to
Agree with the,
echo, to agree,
yes,
yeah,
okay.
that would be great.
Yes.
Whether that happens right now.
All right, I'm gonna, there we go, and then it is. Find it faster here.
Oh, conduct policy. Let's see if we renamed it. Yeah, we're saying it's.
Yeah, it's a conduct
Yeah, it's
policy.
yeah, I just found it too.
So then,
We did adopt it, so yeah.
yeah, so. Okay, so let's see, so.
It probably should be
that-
capitalized, the library's conduct policy.
Yeah,
Mhm, yeah.
Okay,
Good.
If we capitalized every word,
Yes.
we would take care of all of the capitalization.
yeah,
That's
okay.
something Brad Turner would say, okay.
Where is he? Where is he?
I was so confused when those minutes, like, I was chairing that meeting, I don't even remember that. What did he change
All
his
right.
name?
Okay, so are we, anything else on this?
That's
No?
all I saw.
Let's see, anybody wanna make a motion to accept with the following with the changes that were made?
I move we approve the unattended child in the library policy with corrections.
I'll second that.
Okay, let's do roll call. Pam,
Yes.
Mel,
Yes.
Elizabeth,
Yes.
almost called on you. Brad,
Yes.
And Michelle, yes. Okay, cool, we're done with that.
Um,
So-
can, Marianne, can you send me that final policy,
Yeah.
to attach
Yeah.
to the meeting minutes?
Okay.
Awesome,
Yeah.
thanks.
Okay, so we have like 15 minutes left. The art display policy, that one shouldn't be too bad. That looked pretty clear to me. All right, let's try and do that in the next 15 minutes, the art
Okay.
display policy. Where did that one go? Oh, here it is. Anybody have any suggestions or questions?
I
looked
thought
really
it was
straightforward.
quite comprehensive.
I agree,
I
go ahead.
early on wanted something said about not sticking stuff on the walls, and later on there it is. So I was happy.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt. I'm starting to not be able to hear folks very well.
Okay, well,
What
speak up.
policy are we talking about now?
The art exhibit policy for the community
Art
meeting.
exhibit policy. Okay, great, thanks.
The top of the document is the community meeting room art exhibit policy. In fact, that's what the document is titled.
I would just suggest that you make that font and print bigger.
All right, so I'm
can do
still
that,
editing
right,
this
whatever.
other thing, but I'll just come back to this. Okay, so let me pull that up. And what is it? It's the gallery.
Yeah, community meeting room art exhibit policy.
Okay. Okay, so you want me to make the font bigger?
Yeah,
Okay,
other than that,
And
I
take
thought it
out-
looked really good.
And take out draft.
Yes, I thought it looked really thorough. Anybody have any comments or questions? Go ahead.
I have a comment,
Yeah.
and it may be, I don't know, a wording on, let me try to see, it's right above limitations. It says, while all applicants must submit materials for review, selections are not based solely on professional credentials. There's something about that wording. When I read that, it seems like professional credentials are highly, even though it's not solely based on that, it is partly based on that or something. You know what I mean? There's something about that phrasing that makes me pause. So I don't know if anybody else reads that. And then I like that the library values creativity, originality, and community representation alongside formal training and experience. I like that. And maybe, I don't know. I don't know how to word it differently. Or maybe just take that out or not based.
well, so what I was really trying to do is make it sort of a broad, inclusive policy, because there are people who would limit it to, you know, what some people might consider to be sort of professional quality art,
Yes.
you know, and so I'm trying to, you know, to make it more inclusive and broader.
So what about that? I'm just gonna throw this, you can just, people can say, no, this is fine the way it is, and I'll go, okay. What about professional credentials are not necessary? Or not, are not an intrinsic, no, that doesn't sound right either.
What about putting the professional credentials are not necessary at the end of the second sentence? So you can say that you value creativity, originality, community representation.
That would work
Would that work?
for me.
Alongside formal training experience, but however, professional credentials are not required. or something.
Right.
Was that what you meant?
Yes,
Okay.
So what if we start with the library values, creativity, originality, and community representation alongside formal training and experience. All applicants must submit materials for review. Period.
professional credentials are not a necessity or something like that.
Are not required.
Yeah.
Not required.
All right, okay.
Yeah, that does feel better. Then it's not
Yeah.
the sentence. Anything else, anyone?
No, I thought it was good, other than that.
Good, then you can start getting some art up after we get this approved, right?
Yeah, that'd be
Are they
awesome.
anxious? I bet people are anxious, huh?
We're excited.
I've gone to Wendell for a few times. Some of their exhibits have just been so lovely.
Yeah, Leverett too, really lovely.
Yeah, I never think to go to Leverett, but anyway.
Okay, so now I haven't looked at this since I sent it to you.
Yeah.
Does this have something about who chooses the art?
It said you.
Okay, all right,
Yeah, I
and
don't
we'll
know
just
where that
leave
is,
it
but I
at
remember
that,
seeing
okay,
it.
all right, okay.
Selected by the library director, a designee based on available space and
Right.
zoning goal.
Excellent, okay, because that's done differently in different libraries, but it is most often, or very often, the library director, more often than not.
Yeah, that
Okay,
makes sense.
okay, alrighty.
You don't want to get into a committee.
Excellent.
It'd take too long to decide.
Right, well, and that's just cumbersome,
Yes.
you know,
yes.
and it can end up not being inclusive.
Mhm,
I've seen it happen,
mhm.
so.
All right, so are we ready to approve this one?
Yes.
Then we can get rolling on having some art in here in these bare walls. That'd be so fun. Okay, so would someone like to make a motion to accept the community meeting room art exhibit policy?
I'll make a motion to accept the community meeting room art exhibit policy as amended.
Okay, second, anyone want a second? Okay, Brad's seconding. Okay, let's do a roll call then. Pam,
Yes.
Mel,
Yes.
Elizabeth,
Yes.
Brad,
Yes.
Michelle, yes, great.
Did you do a vote on the unattended child
I
policy?
thought we did.
Yep.
Did we? Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah,
Yep.
okay, I just missed it, okay.
Marianne, there's this
Picture
groove,
rail,
and is that true here too?
yes, and there,
Even though,
yes, it goes all the way beyond, but we just won't use it behind the television.
okay,
Yeah, it's over there, it's there
love
on the
picture
two corner
rails.
spaces.
I just
We have
wanted to
these
make sure
little
that's what it
clip
was.
things. I
So
have to
that-
buy wire.
That edge is a rail too? Is that what you mean?
No, the
I
little
don't see
gap,
it.
you can see it better here.
Oh, it's lower. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
on this wall
on this
it's
wall
lower.
it's lower. That's why I
Yes.
didn't see it because I'm
Yeah,
looking too high.
on that wall it's lower,
Okay.
yeah. So there's a wire that I'll need to get that goes with the clips. We have the clips. And then, you know, and then
That's
we'll,
great.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Alrighty, just any news on Giving Day and then set a meeting for the next date.
Sam, do you wanna give a report about since you're a member of the Friends of the Library, about Library Giving Day, since you're here?
Sure. So far, we have $3,701. Our goal is 15,000. There's a $5,000 matching gift for Wednesday. It's on Wednesday. Giving Day is Wednesday,
Right.
April 1st. And then there's an additional $3,000 matching gift. Is that what we're gonna do? Maybe there's an additional $3,000.
If we need the 5.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, I think so, right? No?
I'm not sure.
It's not,
It's
it's
not-
not
it's not
something you, yeah, never mind, it's
Okay.
fine, yeah.
Can I just ask a clarifying question? I'm having trouble hearing. Did you say that there is a total of $8,000 in,
No.
No.
No, that was a typo.
oh,
And
there's 5,000 in matching funds?
5,000 matching gift.
Okay.
Yep. And the goal is 15. We have 3,701 now. And that's it. Sound good?
Sounds
Okay.
good.
And then are there any other Friends of the Library fundraisers coming up?
Yes, there's trivia night on April 11th at 6 o'clock at the Shutesbury Athletic Club.
And there'll be merch there, right?
There will be merch.
Yeah, my daughter wants a hoodie.
And there's new Shutesbury Library hats available for sale.
Yes, they're great. I wore mine today.
What color did you
I
get?
got the purple one.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
Are they're winter hats?
Ball caps.
yeah, they're so comfortable. Those are great hats. I'm glad we all agreed on that hat. The hats are great. If you haven't seen them yet, you can get one here at the library. I think
And the trivia night, sorry,
yeah,
I'm
trivia
having.
night,
Sorry.
April 11th.
Trivia night is April 11th
At 6.
at 6 at the library?
No,
At the Shutesbury Athletic Club.
Oh, at the SAC, okay.
close for you. All right,
Right.
let's set our meeting date for the next month. Then we can close our meeting. We went into April.
I am away. When am I away? The 20th of April through the 7th of May.
Oh, wow. Do we want to meet on the 13th? Do we have enough to?
I'm away on the 13th.
You are?
I
Okay.
won't be back until the week of the 27th.
Okay, wow. When's town meeting? Do we need to meet before town meeting?
Town meeting is the 9th of May?
Is May 4th too late? Do we need to, anything we need to meet about Marianne before that?
Not that I know of.
Should we just do, would May 7th work? I mean, 4th, sorry, 4th?
Not for me.
Okay, and how about you, Pam? You'll be back by then.
Yeah, the 27th would, well, Brad's not there, never mind. Yes, I'll be there on the 4th.
Okay. And you're coming back on the 27th, just to be clear, right, Pam?
Me, I'm coming back on the 25th.
Oh, okay.
What about a different night of the week?
I'm just gone
Yeah,
and
you're gonna.
Okay, all right,
mostly
I just can't
working in
do
all the
Thursday
times we
nights.
might meet.
okay.
I just can't do Thursday nights. I get home it's too tight. I have my yoga class.
I mean, that we talked about the 13th, which wasn't gonna work for somebody, Pam.
Pam,
I do
Yeah,
have,
I'm away. But I mean, you could do it without me if that everybody else is there. You
it
have a
depends on
quorum.
what you want us to deal with before, like, town meeting.
Yeah, I don't really think there's anything,
We did a whole bunch of policies already,
right,
so it's just the insurance thing. It depends how
Right.
long you wanna wait on
Yeah.
that. That's
yeah.
all.
And we should try and get that sooner
Do
than
we
later.
wanna do the 13th then?
I'm out of town on the 13th.
Oh, you are too?
Okay,
Okay.
so the 13th doesn't, so
Yeah.
then,
Well, we can't do it the 14th because there's the library community forum.
right,
We can't do it the 14th.
yeah.
What about the 21st? You're not back. You're when do you leave? The 20th?
20th.
Yeah, that's not gonna work, huh?
But Pam's here the 27th.
Mm-hmm. Should we just do it the 27th?
Yep,
Okay, wanna do that? Works for me.
Fine with me.
Okay.
No, you're around on the 27th?
Yep.
Okay, let's do that.
This is April 27th?
Yeah,
All right.
okay.
great. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Okay, that was a lot of work
It was a lot of
done.
work. And
Yeah.
Are we off the recording now?
Hang on a second. I gotta go up there and do that.
Okay. We did a lot, yeah. Thanks for sending all those links. That was really helpful.